everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today, as if you couldn't tell by the hoodie I have on, I have my update for Beauty and the Beast Project Pan. It is a PANtastic Ladies collab. It was created by Rain. All of that information is going to be listed down below. This is a year-long project. It started on November 13th of 2024 and will go till November 13th of 2025. And it is 20 prompts all about Beauty and the Beast, which I absolutely love. It is probably my favorite Disney animated princess, of course. And yeah, I brought in all of the prompts at the beginning. I don't remember if we were supposed to or not, but I did because I don't like to miss out on any of the fun prompts, especially for themes that I absolutely love. And clearly, I have a thing for Beauty and the Beast. I did not purchase this for myself. It was a Christmas present, but I'm enjoying it because I'm a nerd like that. All right, let's get into this update. I am very excited because I have 2 rollouts to show you. And then I have some things over here on my left that I do have some good progress on. So let's start with the first one in order, and that is Lumiere. And that is an illuminating product. I mean, it makes sense for Lumiere. So I brought in this Bare Minerals Prime Time. It is the Hydrate and Glow Primer. I brought it in just for 10 uses. I probably should have brought it in for more because I've already gotten my 10 uses on it. I really like it. It is beautiful. And I'm going to put it back in my drawer, and at some point I'm going to finish this whole thing. And for LeFou, that is a supporting product, so it can be like a mixer, a color corrector, anything like that. And I brought in my color corrector from NYX. It is in the shade Lavender. I just brought it in for 10 uses. I stopped counting at 10 uses. I used it way more than that. I need it, sometimes I need it more than others, and I guess I've just needed it a lot lately. I think it's because I haven't been sleeping as well, but I was able to get my 10 uses and then some. So those 2 are going to be rolling out. That puts me now at 3 of the 20 prompts done, so I have 17 more to go. All right, I am just going to go over the prompts where I do actually have some progress to show you. So the first one is for Belle. I mean, she's the star of the show, and that is something that is different in your collection. And I have a lip stain. It is the only one I've owned and the only one I've ever used. This is kind of interesting. This one is, I don't know that it has a shade name on it. I don't see that it has a shade name, but it's different. It kind of reminds me of if you've had like a red popsicle and you have like that staining on your lips from that. That's what it reminds me of. It is definitely a cooler toned red, like a pinky red. It's different. I don't love it. I don't hate it. I'm confused by it. But I am right here at this line, and I do think I will get it done by the finale. It's just not something I'm going to use every day. And thank you, Beth, for explaining how you use this. That is exactly how I used it, and it was very, very helpful. Next prompt is Beast, and that is an item you've changed your opinion on. And sadly, it's the Calvin Klein Obsession perfume. This was my mother's, and it was one of her handful of signature scents. She did have quite a few, just like myself, and it reminds me of her, but it's just so strong, and I don't hate it, I just don't love it. I wear it because it reminds me of her, but it is definitely not a me kind of scent, so that's kind of why I've changed my mind about it. But I brought this in for 10 uses. I have actually used it once. I know it's not a lot, but for a perfume that is not my favorite to use, like, I don't hate it. It's just a strong scent for me. Yeah, just getting one use done, I think, is very good. If I get one a month, I will knock this thing out, like, not the whole thing, but my 10 uses, and I think I can live with that. And like I said, it is nostalgic for me because of my mom, but, you know, it's that love it or hate it kind of thing. Next up is Wood Chopper, and that is something that is on the chopping block. This one I've had forever. It is the Wet n Wild Turquoise Kohl Eyeliner. I feel conflicted about this one too, and I think that's why it's on the chopping block. But you know, I don't really declutter a whole lot, so I will probably end up using it. I brought this one in for 10 uses. I've used it 5 times. and this just started in November, but I have used it exclusively on my lower lash line, and then I set that with a same color or very similar color eyeshadow just to give that pop of color because I've been wearing a lot of neutrals lately. And if I use it that way, I'm okay with keeping it. It's just going to take 100 years because this thing is massive. I mean, I have big hands and it's as long as my hand. Like, I have really big hands, which is insane. But, I don't know. I don't hate it. I just don't love using it. It's just it's just there. I probably should just get rid of it, but I know I'm not going to. I know me. I won't do that. All right, let's move on to Bimbettes. So that is a trio or something that you have multiples of. I have this trio right here from Laura Geller, which I stupidly depotted. I will not depot baked products ever again. Never again. So this is the Tiramisu Trio, and my goal is to use this 10 times. I've used it 5 times, and every single time has been this brown shade because while this is technically eyeshadow, it makes a really, really nice bronzer, and once you like blend it out, it looks pretty decent. I mean, I'm struggling over here with using my fingers, but I do like it as a bronzer, and that's probably just how I'm going to use the other 5 uses, which it's kind of cheating, but it's kind of not because I am using it the 10 times. I'm just using the same color 10 times out of the trio. I probably should make it a goal to use the other 2 shades at least once. That's what I should do, and that way I feel like I've actually used the entire trio. So I'm going to make a point of using the other 2 shades at least once and see if I even like them because I haven't really given them a fair shake. All right, let's get on to the last 2 that I'm going to show you. So 6 eggs is the next prompt. Actually, I feel like I've missed something. I actually did miss a prompt. That was for Philippe. Me. You just never know if I'm going to do things the proper way. So that is a cruelty-free product, and I have Glow Recipe. This is the Pomegranate Peptide Firming Serum. It was brand new when I brought it in. I am down to this line. Not the most amazing progress, but I am using it. So I'm always going to be very happy for any progress. And I want to share that. I want to share the joy of having some progress. So there is for Philippe. And let's get back on track with the 6 eggs. So that is an expensive item. This one is stupid expensive. It is the Algenist Power Recharging Night Pressed Serum. Thing's $95. I actually really like this, which is kind of crazy pants. That is my progress on it. I was just using my finger in there, and with longer nails, I don't like digging my nails into things. It's so the reason it looks dug out is because I have a little spatula. Once I got to the point where I couldn't really get product on my hands easily, like on my fingertips, I just started using the little spatula. So it looks like I have been excavating in there, but I am making progress on this, and I really, really like it. And the last thing is Bookseller. That is the last prompt, I should say, and that is a gifted product. I've got the Odin's Eye Norns palette. This was sent to me by Misty when she did one of her mini declutters, and I actually really like this palette a whole lot. I'm going to show you what she looks like. This is what the palette looks like, and I have to read my post-it upside down. I have used everything in this top row so far. I've used this one here, the red, and this one. So I still need to use this color right here. It's really pretty. I just haven't used it yet. I have used the first 3, and I still need to use this teal shade, which I probably should use it with that turquoise eyeliner. That's a thought. And on the bottom row, the only one I have used is the one that already has pan on it, which is this right here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shades still to use on this before I can roll it out. I don't think that's going to be a problem to do that. I don't know if I can have it done by the next update because I've just kind of been using this and that and everything else. Usually I make my makeup baskets, but I have not done that for January because I'm still doing intros. I still haven't filmed them all, so I'm still working on that, and I don't want to make a basket until I get everything filmed and know what I have to play with, know what coordinates with what. I'm just kind of using whatever has already had an intro, and then I'm just gonna like mix and match that way. Once I get back into my regular updates and stuff like that, I will have my baskets again. I'll have my Franken Fridays again. I have all sorts of things that will be back in the rotation. It's just that intro season is, well, like inventory, finale season, that was a lot, and now intro season. So I will catch my breath as soon as all the intros are done, and then I will start doing those baskets again. And this will probably, once this makes it into a basket, I probably will knock out those last 5 shades. That's long story short, or short story long. You know, I'm always going to stretch things out because my brain is just going a mile a minute up here. All right, I'm going to wrap this up. Definitely go check out Rain. She is listed down below. There's a spreadsheet of everyone else that has joined in. If you want to get in on this project, by all means, join us. We would love to have you pan with us and get wild and crazy with us. You don't have to be on the Facebook group. We do lots of projects, open them up to everyone as soon as they have gone live. And most projects that are prompt based that I'm doing, I will put all of the prompts in at my intro, so anyone that wants to join in can do that. Just watch my intro and it has all of the prompts and what, you know, it calls for. So, you know, if you want to join in, by all means, please do. All right, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you in my next video, have a beautiful day.